inspired and interested in teaching others Buddhi, and maybe a little bit about your journey and what you've discovered, and maybe like your foresight, what you want to do with it.
I will say that I never wanted to be a teacher. The only reason why I became a teacher was because when I left Hawaii, there was no Buddhi. And so I said, okay, if nobody's going to bring it, or if it isn't available, then I'm going to make it available, and I'm going to spread it. So I became certified with you. I was trained by you, and then I waited to teach, and then I would start and I would practice with my friends, and I started seeing such an amazing response, and I started seeing the same thing that had happened with me happen with other people, and I think that really inspired me. And then as I started teaching in the different places that I live and started having people that came more regularly to class and started to really feel this Buddhi magic, it was very inspiring because the people were from all over and all different nationalities and genders and ages and backgrounds of life and languages and everything, but they all felt this thing that had also really pulled me to it in the first place. So yeah, I guess that would be what makes me really inspired to teach. I just love sharing it. I love the feeling of like the energy after a really amazing class with a lot of people who are just all on it, and I love being the one to facilitate that. What I want to do with it, I fly, and that's going to continue, and I move all over, and that's going to continue. So what I want to do is create like a virtual community. So the people that I've had classes with, like when I lived in Malta for the summer and had regular classes there, or in Cyprus, or when I teach in all the different cities on my layovers, I want to create a community of those people who have experienced the class, and then we continue to connect and interact afterwards based on our love of this thing, of Buddhi. So I've been working on that.
Play around with your own practice, like practicing solo at different times of day.
Oh my gosh, I practice all the time. I
places.
practice all the time. I like almost get into car accidents because I'm like spiraling
Oh,
as
my
I'm
goodness.
driving on the way to work.
Yeah.
So yeah, anytime I'm listening to music, I'm practicing in my head. In real life, I have so many like videos of me in my closet, just time lapse and everything like that. I practice all the time. Anytime I'm listening to music, I try to like feel the beat or the spiral or whatever it is and come up with moves, and of course just playing around with friends and this kind of thing. And I also go to, when I'm not here, when I'm here I only go to Buddhi classes pretty much, but when I'm not here, because it's not available, I go to like any single yoga class I can get my hands on in city X. Like I'll just look up the yoga that's near me, and then I'll just continue to try different classes to get inspiration from different teachers and different styles, and just to challenge myself, because if you're always doing the same thing, you're not going to get better. You're going to perfect that and make it really exact, but you're not going to grow. So I'm just constantly trying to grow.
So we think of like trainers, like
Yeah.
people who train as like ambassadors.
Yeah,
Like
of
you're
course.
really, we're not like a mainstream, you know this already,
Yeah.
yoga practice
Yeah.
where it's like, okay, you're just certified and okay, fine, you can,
Yeah.
you know. For us, it's more about a mandala,
Yeah.
like creating a mandala. And when everything's alchemized, then the magic really works. And we really want it to work.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
we're not just trying to sell something.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So for us, it's really important that the basics
Yeah.
are, the foundation is so key, and we come back to the foundation again and again and again and again. And, you know, we see this practice as a mechanism or a tool for manifestation.
Yeah.
And there's multiple spiritual practices that are available, but for us, Buddhi seems to work.
Yeah.
Buddhi works.
Yeah.
It covers everything. So to start, we start with space. And space changes all the time, but space is a culmination of thoughts, emotions, environment, where you are, your intention, you know, the here and now. So always, always, always thinking about the here and now. Everything, the idea is to loosen up the channels in such a way that there's no, you know, your body, the yoga mat, the ground, the air is all moving and breathing together. Your car, you know, whatever, your computer, whatever you're working with. Because the stuff, all this materialistic stuff is all made up of the same thing. And in essence, it's really energy. So we try to get to the essence of that by sitting in the space or acknowledging the space and then feeling into the composite nature of that. And and then engaging with it, with your intention, or if you're a teacher, that becomes you're just a reflection of what the students and their desires are, and hopefully there's a meeting place or a common ground, and then it's more powerful that way.
Yeah.
So the breath is the foundation and sets entrainment. So entrainment, there's so many levels of entrainment. Entrainment, of course, is rhythmic movement, everyone in sync. But also entrainment is your breath, your heart rate, your skin, your thoughts, Then there's also magnetic field entrainments. So you have chakra entrainments or glandular entrainments, or maybe entrainment around your feet, or entrainment around your knees, or entrainment. Anyways, all of this is brought to awareness or consciousness through the breath. The breath is the main beginning of it, and we want to harmonize the movements, first of all, with the breath, or intention with the breath. And yogic breath is, long deep breath from the navel, so you inhale, exhale, so that's the basic. It's like you power up, you plug in from the center, from the core, and then the breath moves with that. You allow yourself to sink into space even more. And whatever thoughts or intentions arise, you just kind of smooth everything out. So you're clearing the slate so that you can bring everyone on board. Third element is the intention. So with breath, there's intention. And for us, we kind of practice taking all intentions and sort of wrapping it into one, which is our intention is for awakening. May I be the most awakened human being on this planet, and may others experience the same thing. But there's also other intentions. May I work out this problem or this problem. And there's nothing wrong with that, but always trying to encompass or have it in the back of your mind, or the deepest heart essence is love, right? So may we all awaken as one consciousness, as one unity, unified field for the betterment of our evolution here. I mean, however you want to say it, but it's the culmination, the reason for this practice is awakening.
Yeah. What I've run into when I've taught abroad is people saying, "Oh, this isn't yoga."
Yes.
So that I've just been calling it Buddhi.
Yeah.
It has yoga elements. Yeah.
What is some of the reactions, like the response? I'm
Oh
really
my God,
curious.
they're shocked. Like, there's been so many fun ones. I ran a retreat, or I've been trying, what I want to do is run retreats, like active vacations, where people who are obsessed with this thing can come do this thing in a place and also have fun
Immerse
and do
themselves.
that. Yeah.
Me too.
So I ran one.
Yeah.
Only one person signed up. I decided to run it anyway, and it was this woman from Vancouver. She was in like her mid 40s. I mean, I believe in all of this. I'm sure you do too. That like people find the people that they're supposed to find, and all of that. So of course, we came together, and just from the beginning of the week to the end, she had never even heard of Buddhi. She had only picked the retreat because she was like in Sicily the week before, and Malta was really close, and she had a week or whatever. She thought it was yoga. When she first saw it, she was shocked. She was like in her mid 40s, a bit more conservative. She was definitely shocked, but she absolutely loved it. And like the retreat was only a week long, but she had also told me that she had just gone through like a transformation where she had lost a lot of weight. So she had been overweight her whole life, and now she was just normal. And you could still tell by the way she dressed or covered herself or kind of just hid. And then even after only 7 days of doing Buddhi, like the last class we did together, because I was teaching at the Hilton over there, she was like in the front row in booty shorts and a sports bra, and just like absolutely loving life. And you could just see over the course of the week like her confidence and her energy and everything come back. So that was really amazing. Other people, it's like my class is in Malta. I had this woman, she brought her husband. I guess she didn't tell him what it was going to be. And at the end of the class, he was just like, nobody even told me what this was going to be. My wife said come to yoga and this and that. But then the next class, when I came back, he said, like, you would never believe, like, after class I went out to this one like party area and I partied the whole night. And I was like, well, yeah, that's like the energy, like not necessarily to go party, but I'm glad that you felt this energy in you so much that you were like jubilant and you had to continue going. So I don't know, all sorts of reactions, you know. I've had like an old woman in a hijab like absolutely twerking it, you know, and loving it, and that's so like different from what their culture is. So yeah, like honestly, mostly positive. I have had some negative reactions. That I think those are more when I was subbing for yoga classes, where the people had a different expectation of what the class was going to be. The males are always a bit more hesitant. But overall, it's been so positive. I have girls like writing me every day, like, oh my god, we can't wait till you come back. Like, we miss it so much. Like, I also put videos online for free. Like, they just can watch them. It's just classes that I filmed, and they send me videos of them like doing it, and they're so involved. So it just all varying degrees.
I love that. I love seeing that. I saw
they
that
love
in
it.
you.
Yeah, I know.
When I
I'm
first
obsessed.
met you,
I'm obsessed.
you were
Are you
completely
kidding?
different.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm sure. Like
You were like super shy.
Oh my god, and this is the thing, and I am like a shy person, but as I've gotten to know you and Jen and Sarah more, like of course I've opened up, but I was never that person. Like, I came to class, I put my mat down, I waited on the mat for class to start, and then I would booty, and like it was just in me, this thing happening, and like that I was just obsessed with this thing and this form of movement, and but I'm still shy. Just the response that I've gotten from it has just been like out of this world, and it's just been really cool to kind of be able to create a little community in these places. Of course, nothing compared to what's here and how many people know it here, but just to have people like excited about it, and like our own little booty squad over there, it's really fun.
Nice. Mostly in Malta?
Mostly in Malta, but a lot in Cyprus too. But even the people in Cyprus that I were teaching were German. So when I'm in Munich and they happen to be in Germany, like one girl drove 2 hours just to have a class, you know? So like, like you definitely get people who are obsessed the way we are.
Feel it,
So it's been really amazing. But mostly Malta and Cyprus. But even like some girls in Shanghai who I was teaching over there, like I gave a workshop in Bucharest. And this is why I'm also really interested in becoming a teacher trainer. Not necessarily for myself, because teacher trainings are so much the direction I want to go. I would be so happy to lead them, but it would kind of be for the same reason why I became a teacher in the first place. Like, I would train people so that they have it in their environment after I leave, because all of the people like in Bucharest, Shanghai, and New Jersey, all of the studios that I've taught at there, and I've taught repeatedly, have asked, like, can we get a teacher training? Can we do, like, I've written you about it, you know, to ask, and everyone is interested, and the response has been so positive. So that would be more like why I would want to continue in that direction, so that it can continue to spread.
Spread. That's it. For us, it's always been about the people.
It's
always
really
been about the people.
Oh my gosh, but it's also kind of like, because when I'm giving these workshops, it's like I want you to be obsessed with it from the first class, and then unfortunately I don't live in Shanghai, so like I'm gonna leave. But like I would love for you to keep doing it, you know.
Like, awesome. How about physically? What do you notice the biggest difference in your own body, and maybe?
I definitely feel so much stronger. Oh my god, so much stronger. Like, I have horse legs, and I never thought. I still would like to work on inversions and handstands and stuff like that, but even just what we did today in today's class with I don't know the names of it, but the arm balancing, like that's not something that I could do a few years ago, and I just feel so strong, like a really strong female, you know, even though we're tiny and skinny. When you're kicking and pushing, you feel like you can just go on and on and on forever. Definitely in the way my body looks, of course. It's obviously probably one of the first reasons why everybody gets involved in booty, because it is an exercise after all, and people are first attracted to it for the workout, I think. But that also makes sense, because that's like the most basal level, and then you have to progress. But my body has gotten 10 times more good looking. And just the confidence that comes from it as well. definitely more body confidence. And
Can you actually feel the point when the entrainment kicks in?
Jen told me about this once, and I definitely can. For me, it's like when I stop being able to see, like when it gets
Okay.
very blurry.
Yeah.
And I've checked in with her, and she's like, yeah,
That's
that's
it.
definitely, yeah.
That's it.
It's when everything gets really fuzzy.
Yeah.
Like even in today's class, from the beginning, I was like, okay, like maybe because I knew we were doing this after, but like just the energy was different. But yeah, when my eyes start to go blurry, a lot of the time when we're really in sync, when we're really hitting the points strongly, when everybody is focused, and not just doing the movement, but putting the power behind it.
Putting
Yeah.
the power behind it. But it also entrains with the music
Of
and
course,
the space.
of course,
And like
of
the
course.
whole thing
Yeah,
is
of
so
course.
like on cue.
Yeah, the
You
music is
couldn't-
so important.
Yeah, you couldn't even like
Yeah.
direct it if
Yeah.
you wanted to.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's so beautiful. Like that's what we live for
Yeah.
as teachers.
Yeah,
Like, we
I
just
still have
love
like a
it.
few classes in my memory, either that I've taught or other people have taught, where like they stand out like, oh my god, those are the best classes I've
And it
ever been
doesn't
to.
always happen.
No, no.
It doesn't always
Yeah.
happen. It really, it
Yeah.
takes like the whole thing coming together.
Yeah, for sure.
So if I would say if there was some kind of goal
Yeah.
as a teacher, and then like what you want to
That every
progress,
time.
is that
That
every time. That's
yeah.
what we're trying to
Oh
do.
my gosh, for sure, for sure. I would
We're
love
trying to
it.
get that
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that's the sweet spot. That's
Yeah.
the essence. That's like the G spot of the
Yeah.
practice. That is it. And
Yeah.
then if everyone can like breathe and flow, like there's this harmony,
Yeah.
and then we learn how to embody that and move in that, and hopefully it sticks more and more,
Yeah.
and we can live our life like that.
Yeah.